Hello everyone, this is a review of Doom: The Dark Ages by Video Game Takes. Have we entered the Dark Age of Doom? Yes, we have. Okay, so the thing with Doom Eternal is that you could never really play Doom Eternal on a high level unless you were using a mouse to whip your view around at the speed of your wrist or your arm. If you were playing Doom Eternal on a console, it has to be said, I'm sure you were having a lovely time, but that was not real high-level Doom Eternal. Being developed entirely internally by Microsoft for the first time, interesting. It really feels like they wanted to make a Doom that would be just as valid, if not more so, with a controller. Now that doesn't mean dumbing it down, but it does mean a different style of play. And what style of play is it? It is, of course, the trendy parry mechanic. Now, I know it's not easy taking something with the gameplay style tuned as tightly as a clock, like Doom Eternal, and coming up with a new playstyle, but it is really funny that they went with weird Dance Dance Revolution indicators and a parry mechanic that is in fact the whole game. In practice, the game is pretty fun to play, but it does suck that they removed pretty much all of the beautiful colors in Doom Eternal, so they could save all of the neon greens and actual color for the little press the right button at the right time indicators. It's crazy because I thought we left QuickTime events back in like 2009, but here they are again, but now instead of just saying press the A button really quickly, now it's one layer of abstraction deeper where they can rely on the player to know, green circle means press A button. And there's a general lack of giving a fuck that's present throughout the entire game. I'm not even going to get into the crazy mess that the HDR implementation is in this game compared to Doom Eternal, but basically, the game looks like shit. There's a bunch of shoddy UI UX animations that look incredibly half-assed. It's giving like a work from home, do bare minimum contract job, which makes sense. And honestly, why should the contractors give a shit considering the storied way that this franchise has treated its contractors? Losing Mick Gordon is a massive loss for this game. There's often just eerie, sad silence playing while you murder guys. It's so funny, all of the big reviews, people are like, oh wow, the sound effects are so amazing, the sound effects are so amazing. Yeah, this is because there's no music. There's like some generic chugga wugga metal going on, but it's, you know, it's got that dollar store feeling. Also, there's just this horrible evil thing happening to the Doom plot. I feel like in Doom 2016, they really nailed the like kitschy, tongue-in-cheek essence of Doom. There were already weird signs in Eternal of them kind of taking the lore a little bit too seriously and thinking players would care about it, which I'm sorry I don't. When it comes to lore, anything past the Doom comic for me is too much. But now, they've gone full Marvel movie or something. There's like a dollar store Thor in the scenes. There's this woman. Also, Doom Eternal looked so amazing, and it's clearly environment artists had an amazing toolkit to go in and really detail the hell out of every level, and everything is just so like lovingly handled and custom and beautiful. Like, look at these crazy fucking vistas. In Doom: The Dark Ages, I guess because it's constantly changing resolutions or something, the whole game is just a brown, smushy smear, and it kind of just looks like crazy. Like, I think it's so bizarre to cram the game full of a ton of busy detail when it then means that the resolution has to bounce between like 240p and I guess 2K at some point. I'm playing on PS5 because it's not the winter time, so I don't need my custom PC to be heating my apartment. But I'm like, what the hell is going on that basically the cinematics are the only thing they were able to account for to actually be in full resolution, and then everything else is just fucked the moment you start playing it. I don't know. I feel like the thing that says it all about this game is that every time you beat a mission, the game boots you back to the main menu. It's bizarre, but there's just like these little feelings that it's like, did anybody play this game? Like, when you find like a codex or something and you pick it up and the game's like, oh, press the big button to go look at this thing in your codex, and then you press it and it just takes you to the map. Any other game would be like, hey, if you press this button, we'll take you to the thing that we're telling you to press this button to do. And this game, they didn't do it. I don't know, I guess they'll patch it.